Greetings, families and students. Today I'm going to show you what we did when you had to leave today from class. So first of all, I gave you a packet today before you left. So you're going to use that packet today to help you record your answers as you go through them on the MCA. So you're going to go to our website, and under our stream, you're going to click on this Pearson Access Next, and that's going to bring you to the Math MCA Samplers. Since we're in 5th grade, you're going to go down and click on grade 5, and then you're going to click on 5th grade Samplers. Okay. On Wednesday or today, we just worked on section 1. So there's only 9 questions in section 1. So we didn't have a formative today. So this is basically like your homework that we did in class. So if you could work on as many of them as you can tonight, that would be great. And then bring your packet with you tomorrow to your 11 o'clock meet. So to start the sampler, you're going to hit start. Section 1 has 9 questions. Now notice it looks slightly different than it did on the reading MCA. So one of the tools that wasn't available to you on reading is the calculator. So today you'll probably use the calculator for some of your questions. You can grab it on this blue part on top to move it around so it's not blocking any of your question or your words. And to type on it, you just click with your mouse, or if you have a touch screen keypad or touch screen, you can use the touch screen as well. When you're done with that number, you're going to hit the clear button to get back to 0. You always want to clear at the end to make sure that you don't use any of the old numbers that were in there. Okay? Then the first thing we do for every question is we're going to listen over here to listen to the voice read it. I know it's not a great voice, but it's still better than not listening at all, because a lot of times we easily skip over a word or don't say something correctly. So remember, after we listen the first time, we're going to reread it in chunks. We're going to visualize what's happening. We're going to ask ourselves questions like, "Ooh, is she going to have more paper or less paper?" And then we're going to actually do the problem on our packet that I gave you. So you're going to do the find the answer, and then when you're done, you're going to mark the answer for you to be able to move on to the next question. Okay. Some of the other tools you can use, again, is if you use your mouse, you can highlight a word, and then you can choose if you want to highlight it in pink or in blue. I can use the calculator if that would be helpful. There's also an answer eliminator tool. So if I try an answer and I know it doesn't work, I can use that to eliminate it. If I need to hear the problem read again, I can hit the play text to speech as well. So you're going to go through questions 1 through 9. Any question that you want to use a calculator, you'll just have to click on it to access it. And then again, you can move it to wherever you want. Record all your answers in your packet for section 1. There are 9 questions. If you get stuck on one, don't worry about it. Try reading it again. Think back, what did we do when we were in that unit? What might I use as a tool to help me? But if you just can't figure it out, then go ahead and skip it for now on the MCA. Then you would say that you're going to review it and come back to it later. We'll be going over the section 1 answers tomorrow. So you're going to check your answers against what we got. Again, if you can't figure out the answer to one of them, or it seems really tricky, don't worry. This isn't the real MCA. It's just a chance for us to practice using the tools and listening to the questions and using the calculator so that we can feel comfortable on Monday when we take the real MCA. So for tonight, if you could go through questions 1 through 9 and do as many of them as you can. Log on tomorrow at 11 o'clock for our Google Meet, and we will go over section 2 tomorrow. You'll do it on your own. Remember, for each question, you're either probably going to want to draw a picture to help you see what's happening, maybe create a chart so you can see patterns, or maybe you're going to use a formula like our tricky triangle, 1/2 base times height. Some of the tools we can use are our highlighter and our calculator and our answer elimination tool. So don't forget about all those tools, and most importantly, listening to each question when you enter the question before you even try to read it yourself. Okay, good luck. Make sure you bring your packet, and I'll see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock for our Google Meet.